Alright, we're gonna actually eat before I do anything. Okay, and I'm gonna make sure that I, in my head, know what time I'm eating tonight too as well. Because I have to do that. We're not gonna do much of this. I'm not feeling great right now. Partially probably because, like... Well, probably because of the fucking speedrun shit. So I'm just gonna be relaxing and just trying to do the sword flings, because I do think there is some consistency with them. But I'm not willing to do runs, because I think the runs are the ones that are really pissing me off. So I might just do a fan mission, just something relaxing, because I feel myself falling off a little bit. The last two streams, it's gotten, I wouldn't say a ton worse, but it's getting to the point where it's, yeah, it's not the best. It's not bad, not crazy bad. It's not good. We won't even turn on the timer or anything. So I'm either gonna, well, once I get this done, I'm just gonna relax, eat right now, do this. Fan mission, Pokemon Yellow, just something more relaxing. I feel like I'm kind of getting almost how I was before, where I was kind of getting obsessed with the level and getting it done. It's just a lot of hard work, but also at the same time, it's like, I would say there's definitely some randomness to it, but the thing is, I'm not sure how random these things actually fucking are either. At the same time. Because I do feel like there might be some consistency with it, but I just don't know, because every time I get pissed off, it's just obviously just RNG. It's, you know, kind of that's the main thing that kind of comes out my mouth, right? It's just, oh, it's RNG, it's RNG. And it could very well be fucking RNG. Excuse me. So we'll practice this for a minute. I don't think I'm gonna do any runs. And then, let's go from there. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to kind of do that. I kind of have a bit more of a visual cue now to see if it works. So, like, underneath, like, you can see... Let's just go with this. Why, you know, we don't have to keep on going practice. Like, one of my things in my head is, so that thing I'm pointing on now, I try to go below that, but that little, like, I don't know, kind of like circular thing below it, like right below it, that fucker that's in the middle, basically, like right under it, between like the two lines, I'm trying to get like the side of the light gem like right there, basically. That's what I'm trying to do. It's ideally what I'm trying to do. Because I feel like it worked pretty well one time. But like I said, it's really just gonna be random in that sense. Like, I'm getting the right direction, which is good. But this is like, I'm not gonna say it's extremely precise, because this fucking hole could be definitely smaller. But it's pretty precise, to be honest. Like, see, like that. What's up, Nightmare Thief? How's it going? So that's pretty precise. And then this one here, I'm pretty sure was... it was like right there. Something like that. This one I remember, because I remember doing something specific here. I might do a fan mission later. I'm just not feeling great mentally, and I know it's because... I wouldn't say all of it's because of this, but there's some of it's because of this. Let's just go with that. So that's why I'm trying to really, you know, not do anything crazy. It's like right here. Oh. So like that's not too bad. So I think we have that one down for the most part. I'm pretty sure like there's not really much I can do about it, to be honest. That one, I know that one I have to just turn a lot less. That's what I have to do. And this one is just same thing. It's just as I fling, I just let go of the lean button. And it should work. So like here, 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 lean forward, hit jump. And basically as I'm jumping, I let go of the lean button. like as I hit jump. Like it's not. It's kind of like a. I feel like it's kind of a specific time, to be honest. Yeah, and so he keeps on going to that side. So like, this is one reason why I say it's kind of random, because like I am doing very similar things right now. I just turn a little bit more to the right next time, I guess. But I'm doing very similar things, but I'm definitely getting a different result. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. Okay, so that one we got to work on too as well. So let's turn a bit more to the right. Let's try here. Maybe that will help. I think that was not bad. That was actually not too bad, so maybe we just... So, I mean, I'm still hitting that wall, and I'm turning a decent amount more right. I mean, if I turn, like, really far right, let's do this. This is pretty far right here. Yeah, he's still hitting the wall. I don't know why. Well, we'll test that out. I mean, I really do think it's kind of random, to be honest. I really do. That one we're just gonna have to probably practice itself at this point. I don't know. So if we're going here, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's go really far right and see what happens. We're probably gonna hit the left wall. That's the other wall we've been probably hitting. This is pretty far right. Okay, that didn't do shit. Okay, we can do that a little bit more if we need to. Let's see if that works again. Like I said, I really do think this is kind of random. I'm not gonna say it is completely, but there's definitely things I can see where it's not gonna be 100%. And it's for how much practice I have in this. I'm very surprised I'm even not getting it more. Yeah, so that's too far right, I guess. So move back over here a little bit. And this. This is just gonna be... Yeah. Yeah, this is not gonna be good. Let's go back over here, I guess. Try lower, maybe. See, like that was, I do not know. Like, that basically was the same thing. Like, for me having this many hours into it, I'm pretty sure I'm doing very close to the exact same thing. It's just weird how it's like, see, like, that's what we want. Like, if we can get that, we should be fine. The problem is, it's just, you know, it's getting that. Once the two swordflings go, I mean, I'm not gonna say that the mind skip's gonna be easy. That's not gonna be easy. This part should be fine though. I mean, if I fail this part at all, this is kind of it's not hard. It's not hard to do this. You have enough practice in this. It's really not that hard. Cool, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, can you suck a dick? Yeah, I forgot to do that. That's my fault. I really need to focus. I'm gonna wait for that to go off. I really need to focus on, like, swinging the blackjack. I guess at some point in time. I don't know when. Maybe when I get done up there. Because I don't need the blackjack. Oh, he was getting hurt by the flies. That's cute. Okay, well, let's get the flies out of here. Get out of here, Stinky. Get out of here, Stinky. Okay, so let's try that again. No, let's do more. I'm gonna have to eat my food in a sec. I told myself I would. And yet here I am doing this. Good. That's pretty random, to be honest. It's a very random spot to be, considering I'm doing a very similar thing every time. Like, that's not bad. Like, if I hit the right or left wall, and I still kind of get, like, kind of the same speed-ish, then okay. But the thing is like, see, that's not too bad. It's got too much speed. If I had less speed, that would have been good. So I'm not quite sure why one time I kind of like go under the invisible hitbox, it works, and the other time that happens. That's basically what's happening right there. That was kind of random too, to be honest. I really don't think this is actually consistent. You can get somewhat of an area to it, but like, you know, obviously with games in general, with a lot of games and a lot of stuff in games, you can get better at it. But there's stuff like this where you're just not going to get better at it, and that's one reason why I get pissed off. Because it's just random and you can't get better at it. Like, I'm literally sitting here doing the same exact thing as hard as I can, and it's like, okay, there we go. We went under it that time. Okay? So, one time I go under it, I barely get any speed, but I get a lot of height. That time, I get speed and height, but I fly in a different direction. So, that kind of tells you how, like, yeah, this is definitely more random than not. I do think there's a way to kind of make it somewhat consistent. Let's just do that. So that should have worked, but it didn't. I'm not sure if I did the blackjack trick too early, but I think it should have been fine regardless. It just wasn't fine. And this is just random. This has to be, dude. Here, let's just do this. Same fucking thing. Same visual cue. The timing is very consistent too as well. I'm using visual cues for the timings of stuff, and I'm still getting fucked in this. So it's definitely somewhat RNG for sure. Yeah. Wait, what? No. Yep, that's RNG. And the part that pisses me off is you really can't do anything about this. That's probably the worst part. Is like there's literally nothing you can do. You can't do anything. Like, ideally what you want to do is you want to kind of get flung through the tunnel, like, towards the end, because obviously that makes the most sense, right? Like, you know, basically getting sent to the far side, and you can save. I'm not sure what my run has, my previous run, to be honest. That was really dumb. First jump was fine. I tried to... kind of knew that was going to happen, too. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, so... if I can somehow get, like... let's just do this. Okay, we're going to hold on to the lean a bit more, I think, at this point. Okay. But you can see how, like, I'm basically... I mean, I even did the save state. And I can do a save state with multiple ones, too. Like, here, let's just do a save state with multiple ones. It's gonna be random, for sure. Like, 100%. So, probably about right here-ish. Let's do that. My visual cues are basically... like, that was great. My visual cues are basically when the sword comes halfway down. And the other visual cues when the sword starts getting pulled out. That's when I kind of crouch. And I know that I'm going to be pretty accurate with this. I'm not going to say completely. Just for the sole fact that I know I can do kind of precise tricks with games. So I don't know why that didn't work. Oops, sorry. So I crouched a little bit too late there. Okay, you know what? Let's crouch later that time. What's up? Thanks, Marty. Thanks for the good luck. Let's just crouch later. Okay, crouching later seems to help a little bit more. Crouch earlier. Yeah, so crouching, so we're fine with the first part, it looks like. Just crouch later, that was not too bad. Okay, that was letting go of the jump, the button too early. Okay, no, that doesn't help. It really is just random, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's random. You can go the direction partially of where you want to go, but like getting in the tunnel is just random. It's random. And what the good news is, it's like with undercover and bedfellows, like it's kind of precise, but it's like not this precise. And so what that causes is obviously more runs being done. And we have 2 here as opposed to 1, which is another issue too as well, right? That's going to be a pretty big issue. Like doing 1 of them is already kind of like a pain in the ass. You know, if it was just 1 of them, it would be like so much better. And this one, I'm not even sure which one's harder at this point, because I feel like they're both hard, but I feel like this one's almost harder because like I feel like the blackjack trick just doesn't like work sometimes. Like I'm going the right direction, and every time I kind of get above it a little bit, and I try to like slow down with the blackjack, it seems to work, but then it just doesn't work. And I'm like, what? Like, so it works sometimes, but not all the time. Huh. And that's what's confusing to me, is why is it sometime, right? Why is it sometime? Probably maybe wait a tad bit longer on the... let's see. I'm trying to do a little bit different timings on stuff with like crouching and shit. And like I said, I think my timings are pretty solid because like if I can do fucking frame perfect tricks, and I can do tricks that are like, you know, 3 to 4 frames like somewhat consistently, then I'm pretty sure my timing with the visual cues here are not bad. It just comes down to, I do think there's only so much you can fucking do here. See, like right there, I tried using the blackjack trick and it didn't even fucking take. I'm not sure if it's the speed. I don't know if there's a specific way I need to kind of like set something up. Jesus. Or if there's just like something I'm missing. But it doesn't really make too much sense to me. Like the last time I did that, I literally landed on the bridge and I used the blackjack trick. And it's like this time it's like, nope. What happens if we go further in?
Oh.
Okay, no. That could be a big thing too as well. Yeah, this is just random. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, I don't know what to do. Maybe we can go on this side a little bit. I'm kind of more on the left side. So I'm like, not this. This would be the middle. I was like over here-ish a little bit. So let's see. See, like the same thing, different results. So it really is random. I think practicing this is actually just going to be more stressful than not at this point, to be honest. I don't see anything good coming from this at this point, because I can't get this down consistently. I mean, that's good to know. It's not going to be consistent. Like, I basically really just have to, you know, focus on just, I mean, like I said before, when I was doing runs, I do 8 hours of this run, and the first, what is it? Up until this point, it's 1 minute and 13, right? So if I'm doing 8 hours of runs, let's do the math on this. So 8 hours, right? 8 hours of runs. So before I get a rundown, let's just go, yeah. So times 60. 480 minutes. All right. We said it's about a minute and 13. And honestly, it's probably less than that. We'll average it about a minute. So just 480 minutes, basically. So 480 runs before I actually get a rundown, basically. And honestly, I'm pretty sure it's more than that with how much I'm fucking up on other shit. But if we talk about just getting to the actual sword fling, it probably is about a minute or so. Because I'm on the second one. So 480 runs before I even get one successful rundown, which is kind of fucking wild to be honest. Let's eat some food real quick. It's just it's so fucking unfair. It's so unfair. But I will say when I get a rundown with this will be probably the most unbeatable run ever, is what I would say. um, sorry, we're gonna eat. But yeah, actually, you know what? Let's watch my previous run to see what I could be. Let's see what I did with the previous run. Let's watch that. Yeah, I do think it's like so. Thinking from a very logical standpoint, I think everything in this mission is skillful except for the sword flings that are probably skill plus RNG. There's skill to it, but it's RNG. It kind of reminds me of Doom, and I fucking hate it to be honest. Like when I was speedrunning that one Doom IL, it kind of fucking really irritated me because my nervous system was getting triggered because I was like, this is unfair. But it's like, logically, it's like, well, you're doing it to yourself. Like, any other person that has to speedrun this crap is dealing with the same shit. It's not just you, you know? Oh, whoops. Uh, and I know for a fact that probably out of any run I'll ever do, this will be probably the most unbeatable run once I get this down. Unless someone can find a consistent way of doing this. Like here, like look, like we'll watch these runs while I eat, because I actually need to eat. I'm not taking care of myself. I kind of feel like I'm kind of like neglecting my needs right now. And I have been in the past few days a little bit with like food and burnout a little bit too. It's like right there, that one's actually not that bad. And it's actually, if you think about it, it's not only not that bad, it's not that precise. You can actually just get on top of the blackjack and kind of go straight towards the direction. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy, but it's easier than Maw. It's still gonna be hard as fuck, but there's one of them there, and I have the visual cues too as well. It's like the visual cue is gonna be like, I guess like above that star, but as long as you can kind of get around that direction, I think this will, like if I did this again, I think this will piss me off. This one is probably, I don't know how to put this one. This one you have to get under it, I think. On undercover, you have to get over it, which means you need to crouch sooner than later. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. Did I even crouch there? Weird. I did. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. That's almost like a perfect spot, to be honest. Like, this run is actually kind of fucking insane. I had to swing the blackjack to get the shit off. Like, that's pretty nuts. The spot I landed. But, I mean, like, it's not, like, it's impressive, but it's also, like, when you're doing it, like, a million times a day, it's, like, not impressive, I guess. The only impressiveness is, like, more of patience and just, like, the mental strength to just push through. Because it's, like, it could really fuck with you. So I got like a really good fling here, sword fling. And on top of that, I got I got good RNG actually here. I could have died on this one, you'll see in a second. And I got good RNG here. This might be it.
This actually might
He
be
like, that was like instantaneous. That was like literally like instantaneous. Like, just because of like the good landing and because of that, I'm pretty sure no one's gonna beat this run. And then here I had to take
the risk.
I had to take a risk.
I'm gonna have to take the risk.
Oh, I didn't.
This
Okay, so
actually
I
might
took
be a
the
good
risk
run,
off
like
of
a
the
really
gas
fucking good
arrow.
time.
So
We'll
or
see.
the mine. So it was like either 2 to 3 HP. So
Yes!
yeah, I was pretty happy with that. I would say overall, hold on, let me look at that again. I need to eat.
Decide again. Weird. That should be good. Yeah, there we go.
I think the biggest thing here is like I'm landing. I'm landing like right there on top of the thing. And honestly, I definitely could lose more time. Or save more time, sorry. I think I'd have to actually go inside the game. Here, let's just do that. Let's go inside the game. Actually, hold on. I need to eat. I keep on doing this. See what I'm talking about? We'll watch this and then we'll do that. Because I think what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to see like
I had to
if I
swing
should
the
go back to
blackjack
other
to get the
missions
shit
at some
off.
point or not. But I think this is pretty solid, honestly. I think the RNG at the end on the mine was insane. That made it, you know, actually get beaten. The RNG on the fucking Hammerite was literally like insane. Like he literally instantly talked to me. And the sword fling was really good. Like I'm trying to see if I can actually save more time. And I'm pretty sure you could probably save minimal more time, but to get the RNG of the fling along with the fucking along the fling along with the like this guy. Instantaneously. Insta-fucking-taneously. Like, I get there, instantaneous. I don't know how that happened.
This might be it. This actually might be it.
Like, that's literally instantaneous. It's literally instantaneous.
I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna have to take the risk.
So, when this guy basically talks, here, the run's over. Right here. Basically, the run's over as in, like, your timing is basically set. Because you just have to death abuse. You have to wait in death abuse.
I'm gonna have to take the risk. But this actually might be a good run, like a really fucking good time. We'll see.
I'm not sure what my other time was. So yeah. So yeah, basically I think that's a pretty good run overall. I think I want to go inside and see where the sword fling can get me like in a different direction and stuff. Okay, so this is a while back. Oh, I did have my keyboard stuff up there. I just didn't have this. Okay, we're good. I'm just doing this because I just fucking hate my life, I guess. Like those are really good. Those are good bunny hops. Like let's see. Like that's not too bad right there. That's not bad. I would say it's better than not. This is pretty good, and that's pretty good. Let me eat. Good bunny hops. 3, get down there. This part was slow. I don't know if I even tried coptering or tried doing whatever here. I think I just, yeah, see, like, right there, I'm kind of like, I'm being nervous because I haven't done this shit before. And I was trying to attempt a copter, but I kind of just fucking failed. So the way I'm doing it now will at least minimally save at least a second or two because I'm not falling on top of something else. And if I can save that time, which is probably like, I don't know, anywhere from like a second or two, can't see jack shit down here. And then I basically do the mind skip. I save probably at least another 2 seconds. So I'm saving at least 3 seconds minimum, in my opinion. And if I save that much time, we're good. See, that wasn't actually not bad either. This is okay. This is pretty good. Yep, that's kind of what we want. We just want to get there before as the egg gets there, because we can't do it before the egg. Even in like I feel like even if you tried, you couldn't do it before the egg. That was pretty good. Even if you tried, I don't think you could do it before the egg. I do not think you can do it before the egg because you have to set up and all that shit. So this is obviously losing me probably about, I don't know, that probably loses me probably like a second, maybe not that much time. But I would say it's the coptering probably saves me a decent amount too as well, like a couple of seconds. So if this guy's here, right, and I save like an extra 2 to 3 seconds, I don't have to worry about this fucker. I don't have to do this shit. I don't have to do this crap. So, and I'm going towards, ideally what I should be doing is kind of staying towards like this wall, because if I'm going over this way, I'm losing more time. Right now, I usually come, as of now, I'm coming up here, I'm stopping by this like mushroom light, and I'm kind of like going over towards the middle rope, which is better because it's like minimal time save, as opposed to going to the complete opposite direction on the opposite rope. And we can always check this too. Like literally this level is really not that long. It's like, it's basically what? Yeah, so it's basically like probably like 2 minutes and 30 seconds because I did part of the fail too as well. That's basically the run. Okay, I want to see what I did here. No, it's fine. I look a little bit up. We'll keep that up too as well. Well, you know what? Let's just watch. I'm bored. We'll just watch this stuff until I get done eating, I guess. That we can watch some content, I guess. The non-washed up count content, I guess, is what we'll watch.
Dans les salles à côté, je t'enseignerai les compétences qu'il te faudra avoir pour survivre. Reste bien dans l'entrée de chaque pièce. Je t'expliquerai ce que tu dois trouver. Dès que tu voudras commencer, pas entendu.
We're gonna have to definitely at some point though
Lorsque la porte
look at
apparaît
that
au
run
centre de ton
once we get done
écran,
eating.
elle s'éclaire
Once I get done
et
eating.
indique
I'm
qu'elle
not
est
sure if you
sélectionnée.
get. And basically really focus on what I did during the run and maybe seeing if I can try to replicate it a little bit. Because I feel like what I'm trying to replicate now is like pretty good, but like maybe I'm just looking for like a reason to be like believe that like there is like no RNG in the swordflings when there is skill involved, but I do believe there's RNG too. I think that's what I'm looking for. Because if I know that they're just completely RNG, it's just going to be so much harder to just do the runs. And just be like, hey, look, I did a really good run up until the swordflings. Oh, fuck me in the ass, I died.
That's like, I don't know.
Like, that doesn't seem pretty ideal for me to do.
Just depends. There you go, perfect.
Honestly, holy fuck, that fling. How did I not die off of that? I didn't realize I did that fling. I'm not even touching the ground, by the way, there. I'm not even touching the ground. Holy shit. This might be another unbeatable run. I'm not even touching the ground. Holy fuck. I didn't even realize that, because... Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. I'm not just doing this to jerk myself off, I promise. I'm just eating food while I watch something related. So here. This might be it. This is like... Like, okay, hold on. That is okay. Am I touching the ground there? I'm not even touching the ground there either, to be honest. I noticed the position of the sword before you fling is very similar when you landed the fling successfully. So, hold on. My brain is like not braining. The position of the sword before I fling is important. So basically my look direction. So you're using I'm using kind of like a feel cue off of like the invisible hitbox. You're going off of a visual cue basically of the sword then. We'll go back to the mall. And I'll look at my run and try to replicate it then. That would be the logical thing to do. Okay, so like right there, I didn't actually. Yeah, I didn't actually do it there. I with the world record run and this one, I did do it though. Holy shit, dude. I think this one though is actually faster though. Like look how fucking fast I just get full sent to that fucking Jesus Christ, bro. Maybe it's not as fast, I don't know. It looks as fast. No, it's probably about as fast. I'm just actually using... Jesus. That was a little bit slow. Oh! That was loud, sorry. Why did I death abuse like that? Oh, that's actually slower, that's why. I was wondering why. That's just... By the way, I need very low HP to actually finish the run. This run, at least, specifically. And obviously you'll see why.
What was that noise?
Second. Let's see. Honestly, I look back, I think some of these runs are, like, unbeatable, to be honest. I mean, I put fucking hundreds of hours, and I would say thousands of hours into the game in general. Like, that alone right there. So, like, this right here, fucking insane. Great landing, great, like, you know, HP, because I need the low HP. Even that was fucking fast as shit. Because if you do that too fast, you're dead. You can actually die. So, I mean, I probably maybe could have gotten a little bit faster there.
What was that noise?
Not too bad on the bunny hops. I think you have to, like, wait there for a second, like, to actually do it. You can't just do it instantly, as far as I know. That one's not bad. I honestly feel like there's gonna be some. Okay, so in all honesty, I think the Maw of Chaos one is probably gonna be the hardest IL to beat out of Thief 1 and 2. Like it's just the hardest one, period. Like even for me, I can't beat my fucking time right now. 5:31. So if I beat this, I'm going to get probably a 5.2x, which is I'm assuming gonna be at least a mid, like a 5.25 or like a 5.20. 4 or 3. If I beat X modules time, I'm going to I shit myself. I will fucking shit myself if I beat his time because he's using basically a task controller. Like it's like a controller that you can use, which is like obviously like you shouldn't be using it basically because you can get like you can basically get new Dark Bunny hops. Oh, and there's a death abuse at the end of this level, by the way. Yeah, there's a death abuse at the end of this level. Um, the death abuse is like a sword fling. And you could probably save, honestly, probably like I would say at least a second, but probably like 2 seconds. Yeah, probably like a second or two. It's not like a crazy, it's not a crazy one. I don't know how Black Secret does this. Like his fucking fling at the start here is actually kind of nuts. Mine sucks. Like you see me, I have to kind of almost set up before I do it, right? But he doesn't he doesn't set up. He just fucking just does it. I don't know how the fuck he does it. Cause on his run, he just just fucking just goes. He just fucking goes. All right, where are we? So I hit the top of the fucking light there, which pissed me off. Alright, eat the rest of my food. I think every run that I have down in this game or Thief 2 for ILs, I probably have a minimum of at least 1,000 runs on each IL. I would not be surprised for how many times I've done them. Old strats, new strats, all that stuff. I would say minimum for sure. New strats, just the new strats, probably maybe a little less. And then full games, I don't know. Oh god, I don't even want to think about that actually. So there's a sword fling I can do right here-ish. It's like right here. Like I can actually do it, I think. Like right where I'm standing about, or maybe a little bit further back. You basically do a sword fling, and you fling yourself and die like somewhere around here-ish, and then you just go in and grab it. And it's pretty close. Like the ending is pretty fucking close. Like I think you kind of die over like here-ish, somewhere around here, or maybe like around where I'm at to there. And obviously it's gonna be very tight because you still have to open the door and grab the fucking scroll. So this is like the other death abuse. That's the one I've used. So that one, I'm pretty sure if I didn't have this death abuse, I probably would not have beaten Black Secret's time. I probably wouldn't have. I probably would not have beaten Black Secret's time.
That sucks. Usually, if they do that with randomizers, the end game boss is not like the hardest. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when I watch Super Mario or Super Mario RPG randomizers, if the end boss is like or a boss that's on a on an earlier level, they're not as bad as they are. They're balanced out a bit.
Oh yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. I remember this shit. I'm almost done with my food. Honestly, I feel a bit better too. I think the lack of food is really kind of fucking with me. Like that's the spot. We can test that out. Fuck, I don't care. I'm just not trying to be competitive right now today. That's the last thing I want to be at this point in time. So I think, yeah, I think the biggest thing is that, um, I'll test that out. I'm gonna leave this up on my other monitor. Hardwood thing. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. That would be. Hold on, I can't see shit. Wait, put that down for a sec. It's like this fucker. So, like, right... The bad part is I'm gonna have to, like... I kind of have to be in the right area every time, though. Shit. Like, cause it's like even trying to get there. Fuck. Yeah, even trying to get there is hard. So, what I normally do is I usually just come here. I do this. And then what I do is I look all the way down, I lean forward, and I just slightly go over to that side, and I just, like, do that. And usually it's not bad. The problem is like, the invisible hitbox is gonna change. My positioning is gonna change on stuff as well. I think the biggest RNG is literally the fucking stupid fucking hitbox of the invisible blackjack is gonna fuck me. That's why it's like almost like, I would say, I don't want to say impossible, but it's gonna be way too hard to get the same one every time.
I need to practice. This is slow, but I need to practice this.
Because I'm going off of a feel of like what I'm like feeling in the game, which sounds really weird.
Holy shit. But I've made the run not slow.
And then I'm gonna try to look at the run that I did and see what that looks like. It's just a pain in the ass, dude. It's a pain in the ass.
Probably still not gonna be PB though.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights.
That was actually pretty quick, to be honest.
Heights. I'm not afraid of
Like, that
heights.
was way quick. I'm not saying it wasn't a setup, but it was a very quick setup, considering all things considered.
The horn of a
Oh, wow. That was crazy.
Alright, so other than Maw, this is probably literally the second hardest thing to do, other than the swordflings.
Yes, I'm sure. Who's got it in the window?
This was fucking stupid, dude. This was stupid as hell.
Yes, I'm sure.
This is actually dumb.
Let's head back now.
These creeps are gonna lead me right back to whoever sent them to kill me, but only if I can tail them without them noticing me.
I don't think I want to do this one again. I probably could to get a little bit better of a time if I wanted to, but I just don't think it's worth it.
So, these are the mirrors.
Who's there?
I think it's time I dealt
That
with
one is the easier one of the two. The first one's just fucking stupid. Like, I'll be honest, I'm not sure what would be harder. To be honest, if sword fling is harder than that, or if that's harder than sword fling. I don't know. I feel like sword fling is really hard. It's like basically the hardest trick, but that fling off that first AI is so fucking insane. Like the amount of runs I've gotten completed with that. I think the only thing difference is that's at the beginning of the level, which is good, as opposed to the end, right? So it makes it easier. So it might actually be as bad as sword fling. I don't know.
I mean,
Let me eat the
let's
rest of
see
this.
anybody spend like 10 hours in a day for constantly trying to do this and basically not let it get
Oh
to
yeah,
them.
I'm basically
It's
talking
not-
about how I'm playing like 10, 12, 14
basically
hours a
just wasting your
day,
life away on some game that
and
at the end of the
basically
day
like
is
how
a
people aren't gonna
waste of
get
skill.
burnt out or pissed off by it.
And if you've noticed, like
And
even
I'm basically
like,
just kind of, I'm not like
I've
bitch,
actually
like I'm
noticed
not
that some
bitching
of the
too
skills
much. It's
that
more of just like
some of them that are like top
I'm
tier,
recognizing that like
some
I'm
stop
getting
skills
burnt
that
out
are
by the
more
game, and I'm
useless
doing
than
like, you know,
the games
fucking
where they do
12
catch up.
hours a day on
I'm
it.
so fucking tired of it. And no one's done as many hours as I have. I can tell you, I don't think seen anybody play as many hours speedrunning as I have, ever.
So, yeah, I don't know about that. So speedrunning Thief, no one has the many hours as I have for sure. The amount of hours I put in, like, consistently grinding, as in, like, in one time, is kind of fucking nuts. I don't think anybody would ever do what I did there with speedrunning. Or if they do, it's they don't do it often. It'd be very few people. But there's people out there that have much more time. Like, there's people that out there that kind of have a ton more hours than me, obviously, than speedrunning. This just fucking pissed me off.
Pissed off with this game, but it's I'm just wasting my life. This basically
Just wasting my life. Yeah, basically.
Wow, that was.
I'm going back to Thief 2 full games after I'm done with this fucking crap. After I'm done with Maw. I might take a look at other ILs possibly, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go back to the Thief 2. Because I'll be honest, the only ones I actually really want to kind of grind down right now is Thief 2, Cargo, Sabotage, and Full Game. I think everything else is like okay-ish. My Thief 2 overall runs are definitely weaker compared to my fucking Thief 1 runs. My Thief 1 runs are kind of fucking nuts, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Alright, let me force the rest of this food down because I really need to start eating more.
Looks like this place is built by
Supplements.
my old pals, the keepers. I wonder if they're hiding in here. This place
Well,
was built by my old pals, the keepers. I wonder if they're hiding in here.
oh, that was a lot of pills to swallow. So right here, when I do this death abuse, one thing I do is I get on a certain stair. I stay on a certain stair, right? But I make sure never to go too far down on this. Because you can also, if you go too far down, you can't click the book at all. You want to try to be around level of it or so. And then once you're kind of around level or maybe slightly under, like I'm probably like about level slightly under, and then you just basically click it. And if you can't click it, you just have to just like kind of position yourself to click it, but never go down too far.
Thank you.
That's what I would say there. I honestly don't even know how my Lost City one actually is. Like, I'm not even sure.
This game is so bad.
I'm not sure. Huh. This is like one of the levels I never really actually,
This is the most unstable game I've ever played.
I don't know, like checked it out, I guess.
By far, hands down. I think Thief 2, the Thief 2 fan missions will help. I could probably get Thief 1 fan missions as well. Those would be fun too. I heard there's a contest for Thief 1. I'm not sure when it's going to be done. But it'd be fun to play those fan missions.
Alright, I feel a bit better from eating food, which is good. If I need to take breaks, I'm just gonna watch like fucking just Thief content, I guess. You know, whether it be mine or other people's.
That's all I would say. Besides, I just don't like Old Dark.
Holy shit.
So, this is the Lost City. It's not lost.
Alright, let's save that for another time. Let's go over here. Okay, so. One thing I noticed, I pulled the sword out really fucking late here. And actually, on top of the pulling the sword out late, if you take a look at that, and you take a look at this, they're very similar. They're not exact, but they're similar. That whole area is kind of where I want to be, I guess. To see how that goes. Put that down. I'm not going to do any runs right now. Okay, yeah, I pulled that out really late, to be honest. Does that even work? How does that work? How does that work? Like, I pull it out basically way after the blackjack is kind of gone. In the run that I do, that I get a successful time with it. I mean, that works, I guess. I have to double jump every time just to make sure. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Just a little... Like, I died on the blackjack. How do we do this? I look a bit off center. I look kind of a little bit more down and a little off center over to that side. Interesting. Okay. So it was like right here. Here. It's too much. Way too much. The sword was more to the right. Of that little heart thing you were talking about? Shit. Hang on. We need to do... Let's try to replicate what we did in the run first, which is over here a little bit, so the thing might be a little bit off. It's not even what it was. I got to do it later. No, fuck it. Let's try to do the faster. I might try to look up a little bit. So, middle, up, crouch, down, go here, look up a tiny bit. Too much. Yeah, you don't want to look too much to the left. Because, okay, so here, I'll show you real quick. Here's what I've learned so far. Everybody use water. So, if I swing the blackjack, and I pull the sword out instantaneously and crouch really fast, I'm going to be on top of the invisible blackjack hitbox. I'm going to show you. So I'm on top of it, right? Well, what happens when I'm on top of it? I'm not going to get any height, but I'm going to get flung straight fucking back. Watch. So that's something I do know. I do know that. That's something that's... You cannot really do that and get height off of that, as far as I know. I haven't really tried. Hold on. My headset's making noise. Alright. There's nothing I can do about that, as far as I know. You just get sent back straight. Alright? But, if I do the sword and then crouch later, I'm now going to be under it. And what happens if I'm under it, I get more height. Well, that was kind of good. I don't know how the fuck I did that, but... I should start highlighting these. Probably should just drop straight off. So that's basically what happens. If I wait a little bit longer... So... It's so funny, because I'm not actually even going off of visual cues, I'm just going off of, like, how I feel. I'm gonna look up a little bit. I'm gonna do that. Look up. So I'm gonna do this. Here, here, go over, and look slightly up. That's good, but why isn't the blackjack working now? Is it? It might be because I'm getting too much speed. And if I'm getting too much speed, I have to look more to the left. Because more to the left, guess what? Gives you more height, but less speed.
Oh.
That's another issue that we're having too as well, is I'm fucking going straight into the fucking wall. Which I'm not sure what dictates that, to be honest. It's like up. No, we gotta look down and then up, I think. Maybe if I look up too much, that's what dictates the... That might actually dictate what direction I go to as well, so maybe if I just do this and just look up slightly. That seemed like it wasn't too bad, as a whole. But obviously I don't want to go into a fucking wall, right? That doesn't seem ideal. Just copter up like X module will be easy. Okay. That's a very slight left turn. So about here, 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 and look up a little bit. That would work, but the problem is I'm not getting the blackjack trick. So if the blackjack trick would have worked, that literally would have been 2 times in a row that I would have gotten that. We might have to just wait until the call it the blackjack or the sword. That might be a thing I have to do. Shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't really help myself getting into that fucking retarded wall. I mean, that's basically what we're looking for, right there. But I don't know why that's not working. That's what makes no sense to me. Okay, hold on.
Oh.
We're gonna have to sacrifice time?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm going into the fucking retarded wall. I don't even know why that fucking retarded wall is there in the first place. Okay. I don't want to use. The thing is I feel like I'm doing things. I could be doing things a bit more consistent. But I think the problem with doing it consistent like this is it's going to be a lot slower, but it's not going to be 100%. I think that's the biggest issue. Like, that would have worked. Like, that one would have worked.
Oh.
So do I just go slower? Because that seems like it might be. Let's try this. Let's try going slow on one part and fast on the other parts. That's not good. That was too fast on that one part. Try to go fast here. Okay, so that's a little bit too much to the other side, I think. Okay. It's not bad. Okay, I'm going way too far into the wall, so let's do this then. I'm not even going to turn that much. Same thing. Yeah, I mean, I hope so, because I mean, I put so many hours into this trick, and I feel like I've gotten nowhere, to be honest. Like, I feel like I'm gonna just, like, this is gonna be a thing, and the next time I start the game up, it's not gonna be a thing. Let's do this. Okay. I'm trying to see if holding it down matters a whole lot. If that fucking retarded wall wasn't there, that'd be great, because then I'd actually get a lot more runs, but obviously that piece of shit wall had to be there. See, like, right there. Like, I'd be happy with that, but I'm going slow, by the way, with that. Like, I'm going, like, here's me going fast with it. The problem with going fast is I can't use the blackjack trick. The reason being is I think I can only use the blackjack trick if I, okay, so here, let me just go this way. So if I do this, and I pull the sword out pretty fast, and I try to set this up fast, right? I'll get, for the most part, the right angle, but I won't be able to use the blackjack trick. But if I basically put the sword, if I pull the sword out after the blackjack is completely pulled away and I hear the noise of the blackjack, and I do the same thing, I'm more likely to be able to use the blackjack trick, which is weird, even though I'm going, like, really fast. So I want to do, ideally, something like this. I want to do something like that. But if I get too much speed, rip. But if I get too much speed doing this, it doesn't matter. Because I could still use the blackjack trick whenever I want. So I'm basically, like, losing minimal time. See, I can still use the blackjack trick. So I think the first fling is kind of like set to where we're kind of just gonna do like a specific set thing here. And then this one, I mean, we can just do what we just did and just kind of like wait for it to kind of like just do its thing, I guess. I don't know. I died on the blackjack trick, by the way. But I got it. I got the blackjack tricks, but I died on it. So that's the problem. That's a problem. Yeah, this is kind of dumb. So if I'm correct, as long as I wait for that blackjack to go away and I do this, I should be able to use the blackjack trick. Well, if I don't fly into the fucking wall. What's up, little fella? Hey, big fella. Only aspire to be as muscular as Cryptic. You know what sucks, Cryptic? Your dad approaches with haste. Okay. Son of a bitch. Your day. Your day. So this should work. I died on the blackjack again. I'm able to do it, I just die on it. You gonna start singing that Rebecca Black song or something pretty soon? Jesus. Yep. So I can use it every single time. I kind of want to do runs right now, but I know it's probably going to piss me off, so I'm probably just not going to do runs. Sleepover, nice. That's presents. Presents. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. It's your so Friday's your birthday then. A happy early birthday. That's good. That's good. Okay, fuck that wall. What do you mean it's your day? What do you mean it's your day? It's your birthday, but it's your day. I'm confused now. You've gotten me thoroughly confused there, Bucko. Oh, well, happy belated birthday. Yeah, I usually don't say when my birthday is. I don't really celebrate. I haven't celebrated my birthday in I don't know how long. It's been a while. I hate my birthday. It's the day I was born. Oh god, was that a painful day. It's been downhill ever since. Okay, so we can't do that. That just doesn't make any sense. It's just gonna call everybody little fella from now on, I guess. Shit. Get called little fella all the time. It's okay, big fella. It's okay, big fella. Yeah, this game sucks. Yeah, this is just RNG. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I feel like this one is like now like very inconsistent, where the other one is now very consistent. But that could change very quickly. See, I can stop myself. Yeah, I don't even know, honestly. This is me doing the first one quick. You can do it quick. But I don't really think it matters what the fuck you do. I think you're just gonna get fucked. Wait, it's not your birthday? What the frick day is it then? What are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about your day? The National Cryptic Day? Celebrate the world's best bucko. Floating? Oh no, it's an egg. You can see the. You can probably even see the monkey man or the ape or the rat in the freaking thingy. He's all scrunched up though. Yeah. What are you, what? There's a date, what are you talking about? Ah, yes. The girl that likes you. I'm just giving you shit. I don't know what, okay, this one is a lot like this one, this is so fucking stupid to say, but I feel like this one's a lot easier now. I feel like that one's gonna be a lot easier. I don't have anything else. That's a no. I'll be honest, Cryptic, if a girl names a day after you, she probably likes you. She named a day after you to celebrate, and it wasn't your birthday. Ain't no way you're gonna tell me she doesn't like you. It's really bad. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotcha. It really doesn't matter what I do with this one. I'm basically just fucked. Yeah, I'm basically fucked on this one. The second one I have like a bit more of a chance, but it's still not a good chance. I'm just fucked on this one. I'm fucked. I'm fucked on this one. Try to go up a little bit further then, I guess. Excuse me. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. I'm dumb. Okay. Yep, okay, that would have worked. Oh, it did work! Here, eat for sure. Ooh, grilled cheese. Have a good, I guess, dinner? For you? Have a good dinner? Okay, I guess that might work. Okay, I feel like going a little bit higher might help a little bit more. But at the same time, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. How do I do this then? how do I do this?
Oh.
It's just such a, like, precise area fucking to do.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's good. So if we just practice this, it should be fine. Yep, that would have worked. So, yeah, we're good here then. That might not work. Oh, it did work. Okay.
Oh.
Yep. So we just have to wait till the blackjack completely, or the blackjack completely goes away before we pull the sword out. That's all we have to do there. Okay, so we got it once. So we get it again. Okay, that was way too fucking fast, which means I need to turn left a little bit more.
Oh.
Shits. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get these 100%, to be honest. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Like, I know the piece of knowledge that I have now that's important is if I basically pull out the sword after the blackjack completely goes away, I can start using the blackjack trick whenever I want, even if it kills me. As opposed to, like, pulling it out, like... So if I pull the sword out, like, now, right? As opposed to me waiting now. That was funny. We'll practice the second one, because if I can get the second one very consistent and the first one is not consistent, it's not the worst thing in the world to have happen. I might be taking too much time though here, because that egg is in a very bad spot to say the least. I gotta go very slow at the start here. And then I have to kind of pick up the pace a little bit here. Because the biggest problem with this is if I go too slow, then I'm gonna fuck myself on the next part, which is the egg. So I have to go really fast. So I'm hoping that I can get like a decent speed here, decent time. Because if I don't get a decent time on this one, then it's just then the ending is gonna just be horrendous for me, and I don't know why I'm hitting that fucking retarded wall again. So now we're dealing with this crap. Let's go in more, see what happens. Okay, great. Okay. No idea what the fuck is going on here. So I'm not sure why I'm hitting that fucking retarded wall every time. This is actually starting to piss me off a little bit. Okay, let's do this then. Okay, well now we're back to square zero because now we can't get it at all. All because some fucking retarded wall is in the way. Great, dude. Yeah, it's the wall. It's the fucking wall. The layout of this mission is basically crap. That's basically what it comes down to. Yep. I can't even get it now. Mind you, I'm basically doing the same exact thing I was before. I'm not doing really anything different except for, like, maybe looking a different... See, like, I don't know why that happens. Here, you know what? Let's go on this side then. Fuck it. Okay, let's go on this side. Nope, I fly into the wall regardless. Okay, so let's look over to this side then. Okay. Same thing, just look over to the other side. Off to the right side. Same thing though. Oh, doesn't work. Good. Let's look over to the other side. Left side. Okay, same thing. Nope. So there's not one spot where I can go where it's not RNGing me into the wall now. Okay, let's look, you know, I got an idea. Let's just look up further. Okay, maybe that might help. We're gonna look up further. Okay, and I'm not really getting anywhere, so let's do this. Up further. And just maybe slightly. No, because I need more height, so I can look further to the left. Here. Okay, too far. Okay. Okay, so I can't look too far up. I'm gonna go on the wall again. Okay, I died on blackjack. Yeah. Okay, so just go in the middle. Just go down. Let's go back as far as we can. Okay. So my problem now is I'm having it done properly, but every time I get sent off into that fucking wall now. So how do I prevent myself from getting flung off into the fucking right wall? Because this game's fucking stupid. Let's do this. So let's just quick. Okay, I don't know why that's not working. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, something works, and then I do it again, and it just doesn't work. So the blackjack trick was working at, like, high speeds. And then it's not. And that's what I'm saying. That's the type of shit that I'm getting really fucking irritated with. Because there's no reason why I should be doing the same thing. Damn near the same thing and getting different results every fucking time. There should be no reason why. Okay. Like, that's basically what we want. Oh, this game blows penis. Cool, wow! Looking Glass, you're so good for making a shitty wall in some shitty area, dude. Why? Why would you do that? I'm gonna stop before I get more pissed off, because I'm getting pissed off. This is actually just fucking stupid, to be honest. It, like, literally is stupid. Cool! Good RNG. Amazing. Good game, dude. I'm trying to see where that egg is, but I can't because everything in this game is skillless RNG bullshit. And every time I go to do that trick now, I just go off into this fucking retarded fucking right wall. Good. Good, I'm having fun. I might have to just do like a little bit less of a lean left, I guess. And then look up slightly. I have to really make sure I'm saving time here. Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, so basically we have to just sacrifice a little bit of time. That was RNG based. So we have to sacrifice a little bit of time here. To actually get that down properly, it seems like. Cool, go fucking fuck yourself, you dog shit game. I'm really trying to find out where these eggs are. Okay, so a little bit less. So it's you gotta really finesse it at this point, I think. Jesus Christ, dude. The bunny hops are gonna be pretty crucial too. Okay, Marty, take care. Have a good night. Yeah, not only that was. So the setup wasn't really fast, but it sent me in a really good direction. It's fine, I don't mind too much. The setup in general is a bit slower. But I'm making it kind of quick. I died on something, I don't know what I died on. I literally do not, this game is literally bad. I died on like nothing, basically. Okay. that's probably as quick as we're gonna get here with this one. And the good news is we still have time to kind of like take care of the egg as well too, to not get involved with it, so I don't have to basically deal with it. I can't talk. I'm trying to do too many things at once.
Oh.
So that's not good. We don't want to do that. So let's do this.
Oh.
What if I don't hold that down? Or do, I should say. Doesn't matter if I hold it down or not. Okay, got it. Good.
Oh.
Yeah, this is literally fucking horseshit. How I'm doing the same thing over and over again, and I'm quite literally getting a different result every fucking time is quite annoying. That's literally, that's absurd. Okay, I'm getting bad RNG. Okay. So we need to crouch fairly quick then. Okay. That wasn't bad. Ideally what we want. We want to crouch fairly quick. We gotta get a little bit more left there. A little bit more left. Yep. Okay, that's actually not a bad spot. That's not a bad spot. I'm not sure if we can get a run done to see what time this would be. Maybe... It's so weird how this game fucking works, dude. You have to literally let the blackjack completely disappear before you pull the sword out if you want to use the blackjack trick on the next area, like the next part, which is really weird. Okay, there's the fucking retarded wall again. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm looking too far up. Let's actually just look a little bit up. Okay, let's look further up then. See what happens. Let's try it again, actually. Hold on. So this. Okay. Okay. Or if we look a lot further up, let's see what happens. I think that's why I'm hitting the wall. That has to be, right? That has to be why I'm hitting the fucking wall. I'm looking too far up. Yeah, yep. I died on the blackjack, not the wall that time. I wasn't even close to the wall. So here. I actually, I don't even know what I'm dying on. I don't know what I'm dying on that time. Because that's like the second time that's happened where I died on something that I literally don't know. Okay, that's fine. So just don't look too far up. Why is this not working now? Okay. Hitting the wall even though I didn't even do anything. Different than the other times. So I'm not quite sure why that's happening. And then I should be able to blackjack no matter what doing this. Because if I can't, then I might as well just go back to the other fucking thing. Like this way. Just boom, 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 boom. And just do that. And just do it as fast as possible. But I do feel like there's some consistency with it. Let me just not maybe look up at all. Let's just not look up. Fuck it. We're not gonna look up. I only looked up because that's what I did in my run. The only run that I have. Okay. Doesn't matter if I look up or not. I think it's just random. I think it's just random, yeah. So it doesn't really matter if you look up or not. Yeah, it doesn't. So I'm just not gonna look up. I think it's more of like maybe a probability factor of looking up to see if you can like kind of like decrease the chances. But I don't think that's the case. I thought looking up was gonna help. Yeah, so I guess just don't look up. Okay, more to the left. Yes. We're down on the blackjack. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I do, I basically just get fucked. And then this one I think was... I look up higher. Yeah, this is just RNG. This is just RNG. Okay. Let's swing it a little bit. Yeah, it's just random, dude. It's just random. Look up a little bit higher, see what happens. Yeah, it's all random. It's just random. You can like basically look down here. You can look up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter what you do. It literally doesn't. It's too RNG based. This is like... I felt like this wasn't too bad, but like, honestly, like... It just feels like all of it's so RNG that you cannot really do anything about it. Like, I might as well just like, look here and just... Oh, hey look, I'm here. That's basically the same result as me going slower. And looking up higher, so I'm looking down further. Like, it doesn't matter where I look, it doesn't matter what I do, I basically just get fucked. That's it, I'm getting fucked. Let's go more over here, let's look down further. See what happens. Fucked. That was for a different reason, though. Okay, great. Can't wait for that to fail next time. Every time I figure out, like, some form of, like, oh, hey, look, this is consistent. Every time I figure out some form or way of this shit being consistent, it literally is like, nope, not anymore, asshole. Oh, that's cool, thanks. You know, I didn't want to fucking get a run completed anyways. Go fuck yourself, game. My fault. I need to swing that blackjack a lot sooner. So I looked down a lot more, I got over here, and I looked down a lot more. Yeah, I just pull off. We really need a good one if we're gonna do this, though. Yeah, we're gonna need a good one. We're gonna need a good one. Yeah, I keep on going over to the fucking right side, dude. Okay, we're good. Like, let's try that. We're gonna try doing something a little bit different there to try to help. This one, I don't know. It was dog shit, by the way. I know what I'm doing there. Now. Okay. This is gonna suck if I actually have to do this, but whatever. Yeah, you have to basically. I know what I'm doing. Doesn't matter where you look if I'm doing it this way.
Oh.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter where I'm looking if I do it this way. I got it twice in a row though, so it does seem somewhat consistent, which is good. But, well, now that I'm not getting consistent at all, that's fucking fantastic. Yeah, I can't. I'm just getting RNG, dude. I'm not even, like, setting up the fucking thing at all anymore. I'm just getting RNG'd. Okay, maybe just hold on to it. Wait, what? This is RNG, I think. Then I'm doing the same. Here, we'll go back to the same thing. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm getting a different result. So that's definitely random. for the most part. Technically they're both kind of random though. Okay. That blackjack trick should have worked. It didn't. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, that's basically a slow setup, and that's going to be basically as good as a fast setup, which is like this. The same result. I died the same exact way on the slower and the faster setup, so doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is just fucking retarded. This is actually just fucking retarded, to be honest. Like, this is just dumb. And I'm getting sent off to the other direction because this game is actual fucking top tier garbage. This literally makes no sense. Let's go over here then on this wall. No matter what I do, I can't stop flying against the fucking other wall. Let's go all the way over here then. Go fucking... Dude, this game literally blows penis, dude. I'm so tired of playing a game that literally was just... It's so bad. It's just so fucking bad. Hey, look, I go over to the right side again. I can literally do anything I want, and I go to the right side. Let's look very far over here, then. What side do I go to? Ah, the left side. That's amazing. Jesus, this is literally the most retarded shit in a fucking speedrun. Okay, great. Go to the fucking wall again. So I guess we're just gonna look, I guess, more so, like, right here. Great. See how well that works out in 5 minutes from now. When I find a consistent spot, and then all of a sudden it's not consistent, like 2 seconds later. Hey, look, right wall again. Wow. Do the same thing 3 times in a row. I think I got it twice. I can't remember, though. I mean, I could probably look not straight down either to see if that helps. So let's do here. No, I think straight down has helped me. It keeps me straight, I think. I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure that's what helps me. Nope, because I go on the right wall. So, basically, no matter what you do, you're basically just getting RNG'd. Yeah, you're getting RNG'd. I mean, honestly, like, I wish this actual level took fucking real skills. But since it doesn't, like, once I get another rundown, it's basically this... I'm confident that nothing or no one will ever beat this fucking run, ever. Nothing. AI can beat the run. But no, I'm guarantee you, like, no one, when I get another time down, is gonna beat the run. It's impossible. It's gonna be, like, almost impossible. Because you have to have, like, the amount of... I have, like, a fucking my PhD in this fucking game at this point, dude. How many fucking hours I put in and try to get this shit, like, consistent. Like, it's kind of fucking retarded, to be honest.
Oh.
That was pretty good. Go fucking neck yourself, you fucking cray beast. I don't care if I talk about that to fucking AI. I really don't. I'm getting fucking irritated at the point. Yeah, look at the cray beast. Okay, how do we do this? Skib itty. guess. I don't know. Okay. I don't know why that works or didn't work. So, I'm not quite sure why this is a thing. I'm quite literally trying to do whatever I can to get in that fucking hole, and it's not fucking working. Because I keep hitting the other side, that fucking wall, basically. And every time I try to move myself slightly over to the right side, that happens. So even though I'm barely moving myself on this fucking thing, go back a little bit over to the right, looking to the right, and there we go. I look a little bit to the left, I'm gonna kill myself on the other side. Or sorry, that's looking to the right, that's looking to the left. So the more right I look, I'm gonna hit the left, this wall. So if I look to my visual cue, if I look over here more, I'm gonna go into that wall. If I look more this way, I'm gonna go into that wall. So what the fuck can I do here then? Like, seriously.
Oh.
I could go slower like that and waste my fucking time and lose hella time. Because there's nothing else I can do. I cannot do a goddamn thing. This is literally the definition of RNG. It's actually RNG based. There is some skills to it where you can kind of like dictate it a little bit, but no, it's actually RNG based. Okay, let's use the same save state for this point since you want to be a fucking cocksucker. So we're gonna do the sword very early. Okay, good, great. Sword very late. Great, so sword in the middle then should be basically fine.
Oh.
Nope, RNG. Did the same thing as the last time and I got fucked. Yep, I'm doing later, earlier, for timings. I'm same exact visual cue. I'm at the save state doesn't lie. The save state doesn't fucking lie, so it's just basically RNG, dude. You just literally hit the right or left side because this game is literally fucking dog shit. So that's literally RNG based. It's fucking retarded. Okay. It's fine, I would have got it. So the second one does seem a bit more consistent.
Oh.
I don't know how this is this fucking RNG based. How is this trick so random? I don't understand how it's so RNG. Both of them. Yeah, that's RNG too. I do the same thing, I get two different, completely different results. Two completely different results. Do the same thing a third time, let's see what we get. Three completely different results for doing three of the same trick. Holy shit, dude. Let's see what happens here. keeps going the same fucking direction, dude. How did that go that direction? It's just random. It's just totally fucking random. RNG. The funny part is you can go back on my YouTube stuff will never be taken down because it doesn't expire. But if you want to go back and look at all the fucking times I practiced this, it literally is RNG. There's no way it's not RNG. There's none. No one's gonna convince me otherwise. There's some very rare consistencies sometimes. RNG. Same thing, different result. It's called RNG. Let's try this. Okay, no. So let's try this then. Okay, RNG. Great. Let's try this. I mean, that's slow as fuck, but yeah, we can do that if that actually fucking works. Okay. Doesn't work, because it's RNG based. Try it again. RNG, once again. Cool. So it really doesn't matter what I do here, then. Because no matter what I do, I'm getting sent in a random direction. I'm not getting sent in a set direction. And there's no way to set myself straight. Like, I was thinking I'd let go of the jump really fast and let go of the lean button. I was thinking, like, so many different things. Letting go of the jump button pretty quick, too, as well. Like, letting go of both of them. Nothing works. There's no visual cue you can have that actually will make this work. There's none. The same thing, you can use a save state and use the same thing, same timing, same whatever, and you're 100% gonna get a different result. Because you're flinging off a fucking object. That's the biggest problem, is you're flinging off an object. And the object is like fucking... I don't even know how the hitbox of the object is, but it almost seems circular, to be honest. It seems circular. It almost is like there's like a ball of like, I don't know, like glue that you can get stuck to, basically. That's what it literally seems like. Yep, and then that just doesn't work anymore. That's fantastic. So, if I try to go too far to the left, and try to get more height and less speed, I hit the wall now. Which I never did before, so that's RNG based, 100%. And then, if I don't go too much, I get the speed and the height needed. But now I can actually use the blackjack trick, which was actually the reason for me going slow, is so I can use the blackjack trick. So that doesn't make any sense to me. And that seems like the only thing right there to try to do to make it kind of more consistent, I guess. So that's not bad right there. I mean, so it's not bad. Yeah, so I'm trying to like basically do like a really quick setup and trying to let go of the or trying to jump really quick, because when I jump is when I kind of get launched off. So you can kind of jump earlier or later. And I'm trying to jump earlier, later. I'm trying to set up different things. I feel like the most consistent one was something like this. Something like that. So I'm not quite sure why that's not working now. Before I was at least able to do it, and I would at least die. And now I can't undo it. Which is weird, because the whole reason for me kind of like setting up as slow as I am is literally for the reason, for that reason, so I can use the blackjack trick consistently. Okay, now I'm just getting RNG'd. I'm doing the same thing, and I'm not getting any speed at all. Nothing. Okay, now I'm just getting fucked in the ass. Okay, good RNG. So here... Ideally, like, right here is where it should work. We'll go a little bit more to the right, I guess, like maybe... Yeah, maybe a little more left, so just like kind of, maybe not split the light gem in half, but be like right here. So, kind of like 3/4 on one side of the light gem. Okay, this is actually fucking retarded. I'm literally not sure how I can do the same thing over and over again, and literally like get the most random results out of it ever. This is literally the worst fucking trick in the game. Okay, a little bit later than that. Yep, and I'm just getting RNG. I don't know why Looking Glass can just make a fucking tunnel that, like, literally just covers the whole wall instead of some dumb tunnel like this. The fucking dumbass wall to the fucking right over here that'll most likely hit, because this game is complete and utter fucking dog shit. Wow, I hit the wall, that's amazing. Let's practice the mind skip. See you high up. That's pretty slow, to be honest. That egg is gonna be like right fucking there. And that's if I'm on good pace. We might be able to do it. it wasn't a fucking retarded cray beast. Maybe. Yeah, now we're going back to RNG galore here.
Oh.
I can't. There's literally, you can't do this consistently. So it really is just RNG based then. You can't do this consistently. There's nothing you can do here. I've literally tried to, here, let me just go like extremely slow. I'm gonna go extremely slow. Okay, try that same exact one. Like right here. Yep. Do the same exact thing. I'm doing this fucking, I can hold this fucking down. Here, look. Okay, let's try to get that same exact one by doing the same exact fucking... So after a certain point, it doesn't matter if you crouch or pull this stuff out, so I'm waiting a long time, so it doesn't matter. Two different completely results. So it really is random. You know what? Actually, let's even make this even better. So here. Okay. Same exact thing. Wait till the backstick's pulled out. Swords pulled out. Crouch, look down. Forward, back. Two exactly opposing things right there, so it really doesn't matter then. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So the second one, like, I feel like kind of matters, but the first one is just, you're not gonna find a consistent, like, setup for it. Yeah, it's, what's up, Missing Ever Since? Yeah, this is just, we could practice this one and be fine, but we can't practice the other one. I wouldn't say even fine. I would say this is still pretty dog shit. Even with the setup that I have, like, I feel like it's just not good. That was actually pretty good. And I get RNG'd again, that's good. So, I'm getting, like, the right direction. Let's just go here and here. Yeah, we're gonna do that, actually. I'm just gonna do that. That's a good idea. Let's just do that. Here, here. Okay, can't do that. So I have to go, basically... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, hold on. Okay, that was actually not bad, because the blackjack trick actually fucking worked. Here, here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to do runs at this point. I kind of have an idea of how to do this shit. And once again, RNG. Cool. Would have worked if it was for the blackjack trick. The blackjack trick actually worked 100% of the time. That shit would be good. Then again, if the sword fling worked 100% of the time, we'd have to deal with this fucking horse shit. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm doing the same exact thing every time. I'm getting, like, literally, like, either the different results or the blackjack trick doesn't work or some other fucking crap that's going on. Cool. I might actually just take a nap right now. I'm kind of fucking pissed off and tired. I'm just fucking not, like... getting back into lifting has been helpful and all that stuff, but I've just been kind of just fucking tired, and I'm honestly tired of this shit. The past week I've been doing this has been making me really feel agitated, because it's skillless. I've been practicing this for 2.5 hours just today, not even including the other hours I have in this trick alone, just with these 2 tricks, and I cannot get this consistently down. Which is completely fucking retarded, and tells you that this game is literally complete dog shit. The engine of this game is just bad. It's objectively fucking bad. It's just objectively bad. It's objectively bad. Because even the other tricks, they're not consistent, and the game crashes randomly. There's a lot of things that are just not. I cannot wait to get this done because I'm never coming back to this again. I don't know why I decided to do this, to be honest. Maybe I thought that was actually not RNG based. But, like, the thing is like, I knew it was kind of bad, but... No, I mean, like, when I have, like, probably 30 hours or so of this in the past, like, week, and most of it literally is this fucking retarded, stupid fucking swordfling bullshit, and it's literally, like, the most RNG-based thing in this fucking world, then yeah, obviously I'm not gonna get it. It gets boring after a while, to be honest. Like, I enjoy it for, like, a week or 2, maybe 3 weeks, up a month at most, depending on what I'm doing, and then I just get bored of it. It's normally what happens with me. Playing with friends, I guess, helps, but I still get bored. Okay, so what am I doing here? I don't know, dude. Yeah, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Because I'm just getting RNG. I can't do this because I'm tired of playing a game that's literally RNG based. And I don't want to get pissed off because I'm tired of getting pissed off. I'm tired of getting pissed off. And I'm tired of this game taking 0 skills to play. This trick is literally like, it's fucking retarded. I don't know what else to say. The trick is so dumb. Like, I don't even know how this engine even, like, functions properly for how fucking dumb it is. Yeah, because I think I just lose a purpose off that game. Like, I'm gonna get hot. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's cool, dude. Wow, Looking Glass. I wish I could make a game like this. I just get bored of it. Like, I lose a purpose. Like, I start off with a purpose, I start doing something. But, honestly, it just gets boring. Like, you know... I feel like if I had more of a creative, like, maybe, I have a little bit of a creative side, but I feel like if I was more motivated by that side, then sure, but still, it's like, even if I was to make something, like, really cool, like, let's say I made something, like, really cool and, like, really big, in my eyes, it's just a waste of fucking time. Just like this, it's a waste of fucking time. In my eyes, it's my opinion. For me, like, if I'm not getting better at a game doing something, then it's just like, there's no point. Which is not the best thinking, to be honest. That's why I get bored of it pretty quick. I just, like, lose a purpose. I get just demotivated. Cool, dude. It's fucking retarded, dude. This is actually fucking retarded. Like, I've been doing this for 2.5 hours right now. 2.5 hours today. 2.5 fucking hours. And I can't get it consistently. I've been doing this for probably about 30 hours in the past week. Maybe a week and a half or something. And I've done at least probably 10 hours of just this trick alone. Because I was emphasizing this trick, obviously. There's probably more hours than that. And look what's happening. Look, you see this? I can't get anything down. This game is fucking retarded. This game is actually fucking retarded.
Oh.
I can't even do this anymore. Because I can't get a fucking rundown. Because it's literally RNG based. And the funny part is even if you get past this and you try to do the fast right with the mind skip, good luck. Because the game's not over until you get past, like, basically the run's done. Because RNG Constantine's bullshit too as well. So you got RNG walking Constantine. You have to optimize the first part. You have to get these two RNG-based sword flings, which are the most RNG things I've ever played in any fucking game in my entire life, and that's not an exaggeration. Like this is actually more RNG than Doom, and Doom's RNG based, fucking massively RNG based. Like the one IL I played is definitely worse than this, but these flings are massively worse than anything I've ever done in my entire life. It's literally retarded. It's completely fucking utterly retarded. So stupid. To get two of these down, honestly, you're gonna probably look at like one out of every several hundred runs. Because there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. And I should say you can get like chances at runs. Because like I said, like Mind Skip, retarded. The Mansling's not bad. It's like you're just gonna make sure that you're not gonna get killed by the egg. The Fling's not crazy bad. It can pretty good. And then RNG Walking Constantine, which can kind of fuck you, but as long as you're within a certain time frame, you shouldn't get too fucked. So basically, this sword fling, the blackjack shit, the blackjack fucking coptering, the like slowing yourself down with the blackjack, and the mind skip, all retarded. Like this game's engine is actually fucking dog shit. Like it's bad. It's really bad. Cool, I'm dying. And I can't do anything about it. I'm doing different things every time, and then when I get like something somewhat consistent, you know what I do? I try replicating it, and you know what happens? I get nothing. So like if I try to replicate that, guess what's gonna happen? Nothing. Same thing. And I'm not saying it's perfect, but for someone who's gotten frame perfect tricks before, and someone who's basically gotten, you know, 3 to 4 fucking tricks on Thief 2 with the slides, where it's 3 to 4 frames, where it's like literally milliseconds, I'm pretty sure that I can do stuff pretty consistently in that sense. So it's just fucking retarded RNG bullshit then at this point. That's all it is. It's just retarded. It's just full-on fucking retardation. So stupid. Oh my god, dude. I don't know why this game even exists. I'm gonna stop in a minute, because this is actually pissing me off. And I don't know why this is not fucking, like, anything, like, I don't know how you make a game so RNG based. Like, it is fucking dumb, dude. This game is so fucking RNG. My favorite part is on Crag's Cleft. You can die so much on Crag's Cleft. Wow, dude. This game blows fucking massive penis. If my name was on this game, I would be embarrassed. I want to say something really bad, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go fucking rest and probably take a nap. I'm tired. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore, to be honest. I'm tired of playing a game that's literally skillless, to be honest. Once I get this rundown, I'm done. I'm not doing that shit again. And I honestly might just take a break from running Thief too as well. But I just want to get this time down. This game is so bad. This game's fucking dog shit. Don't play it. Don't run it. Don't do anything with it.